dating game. No. This is our awesome 80s show. This dating game is on the Love Boat. So CJ is going to be a celebrity bachelor looking for a date. And Mike will be hosting this celebrity dating game on our very own Love Boat.
Exciting and new. Come aboard.
We're expecting you. And love. Am I right, people? Love. Hi, everybody. I'm Captain Steubing. A little older, a little less hair, but it's me, I swear to you. And we are here. I'm taking Gopher's place because he usually takes care of this while I'm doing my important captaining stuff. But today I am here to help find love for our very special bachelor and try to match him with one of our wonderful bachelorettes. Before we go any farther, let's meet our bachelor. Hello, sir. Tell us your name and a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm Angus MacGyver.
Yeah.
Sorry I was late. My motorcycle broke down. I had to fix it with a pine cone and a pest dispenser.
Yeah. Can I call you Mac or MacGyver, or how should I call you?
Oh, MacGyver's good. It's both a noun and a verb.
Well, MacGyver, I think that is true. Well, let me explain the game to you, as I explain it to everybody else in the audience. Behind this opaque curtain, we have three lovely bachelorettes looking for some love. You will get to ask them three questions. Three questions that they each will take time to answer. But before we get to that part, think of your questions. We're going to meet the bachelorettes. How about that?
Sounds good.
Okay. Bachelorette number one, your name and a little bit about yourself.
Madonna. I made it through the wilderness.
And now you're looking for love. Mm-hmm. It's lovely to see you here today, Madge.
Delighted.
Bachelor number two, your name and a little bit about yourself.
I'm Velma, and I really like to find ghosts and jinkies.
Nice to see you, Velma. And finally, Bachelor number three, your name and a little bit about yourself.
You don't recognize me?
I'm sorry, I don't.
I'm Little Richard.
Oh, Little Richard. I am so sorry. But I'm very happy that you are here.
You should be. Shut up.
Okay. MacGyver, you've heard from our three contestants. Do you have your first question ready for them?
Well, yes. My first dates usually end up fairly exciting. Sometimes we are accidentally kidnapped by Russian spies.
Sure.
Should a first date go awry and maybe the brakes on the car, are somehow cut by a terrorist organization, how would you feel about that, and how would you help me resolve that situation?
Well, let's find out from our wonderful contestants. Madonna, how would you help, and how would you feel about that situation?
Holiday. Celebrate.
So you'd have a good attitude about it. Very nice, thank you. Velma, what would you think? What do you think?
Oh, well, Mr. Harrison from down the hall must have done it, I'm sure of it. But I can fix anything with a Scooby snack.
Thank you, Velma. Finally, Little Richard, if something goes awry on the date, how would that make you feel?
Well, I feel petrified. And I start singing, "Good golly, Miss Molly. Show like the ball. Woo, golly, Miss Molly. Show like the ball. Woo."
That's lovely, Little Richard. Thank you. MacGyver, you've heard all the answers to your first question. What is your second question?
Well, I always like to come prepared. Yes. I keep a Swiss Army knife, duct tape, and a lead pipe in my pants.
At all times.
At all times. You never know what you might run into and what you might need.
Sure.
So I'm curious, what do you keep on hand, either in your purse or on your person, that you find that you need all the time?
Well, let's find out. Velma, then we'll start with you. What are the 3 things you keep on hand for emergencies?
Oh, well, I always have a screwdriver and a pack of bubble gum because you never know when you're going to have to get out of a sticky situation. And my third thing that I always carry, I actually carry it in my shoe, and it's a paper clip. Because you never know when you're going to have to keep 2 pieces of paper together.
Thank you, Velma. Little Richard, the things you keep handy.
Well, I always keep my piano handy, which I'm sitting on right now.
Yes, I see that.
You know, just in case I want to burst out into a song like earlier. I always keep my mascara handy. And, of course, my bottle of Jerry Curl juice.
Okay. Wonderful. And finally, Madonna.
Well, I keep a prayer just like a prayer. And my crucifix, of course, just
Sure.
like a prayer. And,
Oh, shut up!
Thank you, Madonna. MacGyver, you've heard 2 of the answers to 2 of your questions. What is your 3rd and final question?
Well, I'd like to know a little bit more about you and what you like to do. Me, personally, at home, I relax by disarming nuclear weapons. What is it that you like to do in your spare time?
Well, let's find out. Little Richard, what do you do in your spare time to relax?
Oh, I like to relax in a nice bubble bath, and I open up a nice big box of Tutti Fruities. Oh, Fruities! Tutti Fruities! Woo!
Lovely, Little Richard. Madonna, how do you relax?
get into the groove, boy. You got to prove your love to me. Dancing, of course.
Dancing, thank you. And finally, Velma, how do you relax?
Oh, my favorite game is Clue.
That makes sense. You play a game or two and then you go to bed.
Is she old enough to be on this show?
It's unclear. MacGyver, you've heard all the answers to the questions. Would you like to pick someone out?
Sure.
Well, you don't have to. We would never leave a decision like this in your hands. We're going to ask our studio audience for help. The way it works, studio audience, I'm going to hold my hand above each of these wonderful celebrity contestants. And if you think MacGyver should go home with one of them, give her a little bit of love. So first of all, Madonna.
Yay!
Let's not forget Velma. And how about Little Richard? Little Richard, come meet MacGyver.